Hey, hi, welcome, welcome. So this is our lovely CBD webinar. Wait, it says sharing is paused. All right, bring your shared window to front. Can you guys see the PowerPoint? You can see it? Okay, good. I just want to make sure before I go any further. If there at one point you can't, just tell me. Okay. So, like I was saying, this is our CBD webinar. I am so excited to share this with you guys and more about this. And so this is basically, if you've ever wondered if CBD was right for you, or do you know the benefits of CBD? Many people have misconceptions about this product and where it originated. CBD is the new frontier for plant-based plant-based wellness. Join us tonight as we discover the benefits of CBD and how it can be customized to meet your individual needs using Young Living's therapeutic grade essential oils. This class will be a series of written posts, graphics, no special software to download, and no webcam needed. Sit back. Well, we have Zoom. That's why we have Zoom. This is a Zoom class. So sit back, enjoy, and please feel free to comment and interact. So some ways you can interact are Zoom has a chat feature. So if you can use the Zoom chat feature to say comments or ask questions, and then we will see that and we can interact that way. Or if you want to put on the, if you want to post on in the event that we created for this, like Kylie just said hello all on the chat. So you should be able to see that. So yeah. Okay. So let's talk about compliance and all that good stuff. Come on. Why isn't it letting me change slides? There we go. As you may have gathered by now, we are not doctors, pharmacists, or even CBD or essential oil experts. I am simply someone who loves all things natural, appreciates a company who puts quality and integrity first, always looks for opportunities to educate myself, and has learned how to incorporate essential oils and CBD into my daily life. Any information discussed in this event is for educational purposes only and has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, also known as the FDA. The FDA has laws in place regarding the claims that we can make about essential oils. I know that Nature's Ultra CBD and Young Living essential oils are powerful and can be life-changing. However, since restrictions are in place about what we as distributors are able to recommend, claim, or suggest, it's very important that you understand that guidelines are in place, and I cannot make specific recommendations for you and your health concerns. Rather than focus on what's not allowed, though, it's exciting to know that you are in charge of your own wellness. Accept the challenge and let the investigation begin. Use your oils, study your resources, and get to know your body. One awesome thing about becoming a member with Young Living is that the educational opportunities are endless, and ensuring that members know how to safely and effectively use their oils is very important to them. Okay. What is CBD? Let's talk about that. CBD is a hot topic that everyone is discussing. Some are for it, others are against it, and many have no clue what it is and how it works. In order to empower yourself to make good choices for your health and wellness, it is important to have a basic understanding of this product. Let's start at the beginning. CBD stands for cannabidiol. It is a compound that comes from the hemp plant, also known as cannabis sativa. The compound is part of a complex body system called the endocannabinoid system. So let's talk about what that is, okay? So the endocannabinoid system, otherwise known as the ETS, is a regulatory system in the body. So this endocannabinoid system is already in your body, which I think is crazy. And that helps with brain functionality and helps to regulate the nervous, endocrine, and immune systems. It assists with things like digestion. Yes?
Are you changing the slide by chance?
I'm changing the slide, yes.
Okay. It's not changing for us. But that's okay. We can keep going.
Wait, that's weird. Bring your shared window to front. So, now can you see it? Can you see it now?
No. What I would do is I would do.
I just hit resume share. Now see. Hold on. New share.
Yeah, I would try stop share and then try again, because what it looks like to me. Oh, there it is.
Can you see it now? Okay.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay.
Thank you,
Good.
Heather.
Let me just get out. Here we go. So you guys see the endocannabinoid system? Okay. So so here we are. Okay. So it's a system in the body that helps with brain functionality and helps to regulate the nervous, endocrine, and immune systems. It assists with things like digestion, pain modulation, reproduction, stress, appetite control, mood, temperature control, and even memory. This is a complex system that is undergoing further research. It has become the new frontier of plant-based medicines. The ECS works by regulating messages that are sent through the body. When your brain wants to send a message to the body, it releases a chemical called a neurotransmitter. This neurotransmitter is released from a neuron, which is presynaptic, if you know what that means. I don't. Once that message is released, it must reach across a gap called a synapse, the next neuron, which is it says postsynaptic. When the message is received, it excites that neuron, which then allows the message to continue moving from neuron to neuron until it reaches the final destination. When the neurotransmitter excites the neuron, it interacts with cannabinoid receptors, acting as locks that can only be unlocked with a specific set of keys. Two of the most well-known receptors in the system are CB1 and CB2. When the postsynaptic neuron receives a message, it activates those cannabinoid receptors and sends a message back in the opposite direction. It often limits the response of the first neuron so that less of the neurotransmitter is released. This action affects how the messages are sent, received, and processed, and also helps to regulate the processes of the body, creating homeostasis and balance. So, super interesting. I mean, just to think that we have something already in our body that needs these cannabinoids is crazy to me. So let's talk about THC versus CBD. What is the difference? One of the biggest concerns about CBD is whether it contains THC and if using it means they are using a form of marijuana. THC stands for tetrahydrocannabinol. It gives a euphoric feeling, often referred to as getting high. THC interacts with CB1 receptors, mainly in the brain and the central nervous system. CBD does not interact with the body the same way and has no psychoactive properties. There is no euphoric feeling or altered mental state. CBD works with CB2 receptors and has more of an impact on the immune, gastrointestinal, and peripheral nervous systems. Cannabis sativa varieties with less than 0.3% THC by dry weight are considered hemp plants. Varieties with higher level of THC are considered marijuana plants. Okay, just so you know. We're going to talk about a little bit of CBD history, okay? So why does it have a bad rap? Historically, hemp has been grown and used for centuries for everything from cloth and paper to lamp, fuels, ropes, industrial fiber, food, and even body care products. During colonial times, everyone was mandated to grow hemp. President Washington and Jefferson both grew hemp, and it was widely grown in the United States up and through the mid-20th century. It wasn't until 1970 that Congress passed the Controlled Substances Act and classified hemp as a Schedule I drug with strict regulations for its use and cultivation. In 2018, Congress passed the Agricultural Improvement Act that removed hemp and some cannabis products from the Controlled Substances Act, thereby making it more readily available. So that is the history of CBD. And now we're going to pass it on to Kylie, who's going to talk about full spectrum versus, Jasmine, who's going to talk about full spectrum versus isolate.
Hey guys, excuse me. So I'm Jasmine Locke, and I'm super excited because I've been reading, and I didn't bring it in with me, but the Dr. Ollie book. And actually there's research that goes to support that we actually have CB1, CB2, CB3, CB4, CB5 receptors in our body that all are a part of the endocannabinoid system that CBD and actually THC do support. But there is, as we know, a huge difference between THC and CBD. I found the history that was shared by Dr. Ollie in the book completely fascinating, and it made me even more upset at our government for how they've started regulating some things. And it also went into a huge discussion about full spectrum versus isolate. And so there are two basic terms that we need to know when we're talking about CBD, and these are full spectrum and isolate. So full spectrum product still comes from the same cannabis sativa plant, but it has to legally contain less than 0.3% THC. It's processed in a way that allows it to retain the terpenes, the flavonoids, the plant parts, and other cannabinoids. The downside is the small amount of THC can cause a person to fail a drug test. Some individuals are also more susceptible to the effects of THC and may have a negative experience. The benefits of full spectrum oil are the terpenes that create a that creates a synergistic effect in the body when combined with CBD. Whereas CBD isolate is the purest form of CBD. Supercritical CO2 extraction is used to remove everything from the product except for the CBD compounds. This leaves you with a product with 0.00% THC. Because it's an isolate, there are no trace amounts of THC, which means it will not interact with drug testing. By isolating the CBD compounds, we can ensure safety, purity, and therapeutic value of the CBD. In order to get a synergistic effect, we can use therapeutic grade essential oils to add terpenes back to the product, thereby creating a controlled broad spectrum CBD. So the difference between a full spectrum and an isolate is the process in which it goes through to get the CBD. And full spectrum does contain trace THC, trace amounts of THC, whereas isolate does not create trace amounts of THC. Now, we cannot say that it is 100% free of THC, which is why in this PowerPoint and in Dr. Ollie's book, we say it's 0.00%, because it's still a plant product and it's still going through natural processes. The great thing about Nature's Ultra, this is a side tangent, sorry, I've been really excited to teach this class. The great thing about Nature's Ultra is if you look at the bottle, there's a QR code on it, and that QR code will link you directly to that batch's testing qualities and all of the different scores it got for every area it was tested for. And so you can see the different constituents, the different terpenes and things like that that are in it naturally, and then that were added from the essential oils. So yeah. All right, so then we're going to talk about what terpenes are, because we've been mentioning that word a couple times. So on the next slide, it'll tell us that terpenes are the key to getting the synergistic effects with your CBD. Terpenes are aromatic hydrocarbons that are found in the essential oils of a plant. They affect the CB1 and CB2 receptors and neurotransmitters in the brain. Some of the most common terpenes are limonene, carotene, terpenol, menthol, and linalool. You can take two powerful products, CBD and therapeutic grade essential oils, and make them even more powerful by using them together. A therapeutic grade essential oil is one that is tested for purity and potency, and one that has the highest standards for sourcing. Young Living Essential Oils has been around for over 25 years and is the industry leader in essential oils, providing therapeutic grade essential oils and oil-infused products. These terpene-rich essential oils have been used for centuries to increase overall health and wellness. So why should we use CBD? You may be wondering the benefits of this powerful product. Science has a lot to say on the topic. One thing to consider when researching CBD oil is whether the study looks at CB1 or CB2 receptors. If a study is only looking at CB1 receptors, then the product they are testing is medical marijuana and the cannabinoid THC. Some studies test CBD and THC together to see the synergistic benefits of the combination of the body, while others only test CBD. It's important to remember that CB1 receptors primarily affect the central nervous system and the brain. Meanwhile, CB2 receptors mainly affect the digestive and immune systems, as well as the peripheral nervous system. This means CBD can have a supportive effect on these parts of the body and can be used for daily maintenance. Many people have reported a decrease in their symptoms when using CBD daily, especially for supporting an individual with chronic health issues. Because of the impact of the digestive system, CBD can increase serotonin and thereby increase mood and reduce occasional anxiety. This is a cause and symptom many women experience after giving birth due to fluctuating hormones. Endocannabinoids can be naturally found in breast milk, and CBD isolate is generally thought to be safe for pregnant women and nursing mothers. CBD can also be used topically to soothe sore muscles and joints and to support a healthy skeletal system. I've been using this on my middle son lately, and I've been seeing some really good results calming his being, and it's been kind of interesting. So how do you use CBD? On the next slide, CBD is a versatile product that can be used in many different ways. Before dosing CBD oil for yourself, it is important to decide which application method will be best for your specific needs. Some application methods are more effective than others at targeting specific issues. There are three main application methods. The first one I'm going to talk about is topical. This method can be used for things like skin support and muscle or joint support. The CBD absorbs into the skin. However, very little, if any, absorbs into the bloodstream. It can be used by itself or partnered with oral application for an even bigger impact. CBD isolate can be mixed into lotions, creams, and salves for topical usage. For most people, starting a CBD regimen, it is best to start with a smaller amount and work your way up, increasing incrementally until you find your optimal dose. Just as a side note, because I just read this chapter, Dr. Ollie actually talks more specifically about starting dosages, where to start at. And as a side note, some of the studies they've done, the dosages are as high as 6,000 milligrams a day. They saw only positive benefits. So Young Living doesn't sell a product that intense, but I just want to let you know, like, when they say start small, like, you have a long ways to go before you could even worry about topping out at where research is going. It's more important to take the product consistently than it is to take larger doses infrequently. Most individuals can start out with 5 drops, which is a quarter of a drop or twice a day for a week. After this, the amount can be increased to 10 drops, which is half a dropper twice a day for 1 to 2 weeks. The amount can be adjusted up or down based on your specific needs. For more information on the uses of CBD and to learn what science has to say, visit growinghealthyhomes.com to purchase your own copy of CBD Plant-Based Wellness, which includes a bibliography with numerous studies. The amount of CBD a person will need will vary. For individuals with more moderate health concerns, you would start with a lower dose and ramp up more quickly. For significant health concerns, you would start with a higher dose and gradually increase until you find your desired amount. Kylie, I think this is you.
All right. Thank you, Jasmine, our science teacher. Appreciate it. All right, guys, so we're going to be heading into CBD and essential oils. So to increase the impact of CBD isolate, therapeutic grade essential oils can be added or used in combination. As with CBD dosing, you want to consider the application method that would make the most sense for your health needs. A good reference book for essential oils can help you to see which terpene-rich oils might be best for your specific needs and how to apply them. Therapeutic grade essential oils can be used in a similar way as CBD. There are 3 primary application methods: topical, internal, and aromatic. Topical. Therapeutic grade essential oils can be applied directly to your skin. They can be used for skin support, muscle and joint support, and relaxation. Some oils may create a warm sensation on the skin and are best diluted with a carrier oil when applied. It is best to dilute oils when applying to young children as well. If you use essential oils with your CBD oil topically, the MCT oil in the CBD will act as a carrier oil. Using the carrier oil will increase absorption of the essential oils. Internal. Therapeutic grade essential oils can be used internally. For this method, I only recommend using Young Living essential oils. It is imperative that essential oils be tested to ensure purity. Young Living has a strict seed-to-seal commitment that guarantees the oils will be of the highest quality, tested for purity, and grown and harvested in a sustainable manner. Young Living Vitality oils can be taken in capsules, added to food or drinks, placed under the tongue, and taken in oil-infused supplements. When taken with CBD, the essential oils will increase the effect of the CBD. For example, Orange Vitality can be taken with CBD to boost immunity, increase mood, support health, heart health, and aid in relaxation. So just to show you guys, this is one of the Vitality oils. So it has like a white label versus this would be topical aromatic. And something that we usually talk about how is that Young Living has the same exact oil, even though they're in different bottles with different labels. And that's just because the FDA doesn't want to promote using something internally and topically, but same oil. And then aromatically. So this method of application involves breathing in the essential oils. You can place a drop of essential oil into your hand and cup over your nose before breathing deeply. You can also use a diffuser to get oil molecules in the air. When essential oils are breathed into the nose, they trigger the olfactory nerve, which sends a signal to the limbic system located in the back of the brain. The oil molecules are so small that they're able to cross the blood-brain barrier and have a positive impact on the brain. So as you can see, there are a variety of ways to use both CBD oil and therapeutic grade essential oils in a safe and healthy manner. When used together, they create something even more powerful and life-changing. Scientists are now able to see why these plant-based products have been used for hundreds of years with very few, if any, side effects. I encourage you to make these products part of your daily wellness routine and experience the benefits firsthand. Welcome to the new frontier of plant-based wellness. So let's talk about how to get started with CBD. You can get started by purchasing your Nature's Ultra CBD oil through Young Living and have the option to customize your CBD experience. Nature's Ultra CBD is infused with Young Living essential oils. When you purchase it through Young Living, you are able to get member pricing. To order, go to your Young Living account. And if you aren't a Young Living member already, we can help you do that on the next slide. So after logging in, you're going to click on Quick Order or Standard Order, whatever it's called nowadays. And then you're going to click on Nature's Ultra. Follow the steps to link your Young Living account. Choose which Nature's Ultra products are the best for you. Follow the steps to place your order and receive full PV with Young Living. You can also customize with CBD to fit your specific needs. So getting started with Young Living essential oils has never been easier. Young Living offers a membership discount when you purchase one of their lifestyle starter kits. The premium starter kit contains 12 oils, all of which contain terpenes and enhance the effect of the CBD isolate. The starter kit also contains a diffuser, thieves hand purifier, samples of antioxidant juice drink, Ningxia Red, and comes with a 24% discount on all future purchases. These kits are more than half off retail and you will receive the support of me, Jasmine, Heather, Nayeli, Carrie, you know, anybody who invited you to this class, and so much more. Whether you just want to customize your CBD experience or you're ready to make some major lifestyle changes, these kits are the perfect way to start. So for more information on CBD, you can dive deeper by checking out CBD Plant-Based Wellness at growinghealthyhomes.com. You're going to find a lot of information about the benefits of the CBD, including studies that have been done. And in the back is a chart of terpenes and the benefit of each. And then the book that Jasmine was talking about earlier, I put it in the chat. This is backwards for y'all. Sorry about that. But it's The Power of CBD and Essential Oils, Connecting the Dots Between Plant Receptors and Health. This is by Dr. Oliver Winker. And he was the one that taught workshops at conventions so that we could all learn about Nature's Ultra's CBD using Young Living essential oils and why they work so synergistically. I love it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope you guys learned something new about CBD and essential oils. If you have any questions, you know, send us a message. Feel free to use the chat before we hop off. You can also share this class. It's been recorded, and so we will definitely get you guys the link for that so that if you didn't have somebody hop on that you really wanted to view this, you can send them all the information. So thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys could experience this class, and we hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Night, guys.
Thank you.